Hey, good day. Welcome to this video. I want to talk to you about that silent pain of struggling with your weight. Guys, that pain that you are being judged upon, the pain of comparing yourselves to people, the basically like feeling really frustrated, right? About like, why am I the person who has to be overweight? So these are actually questions that overweight people ask themselves. These are points that come to their mind each and every day. So if you've ever stood in front of a mirror, stared at your reflection, and felt just like a wave of disappointment wash over you, you know the pain. If you've pulled on your favorite jeans only to feel them squeeze uncomfortably or not even zip at all, you know the pain. If you've avoided going on shopping sprees because nothing seems to fit right, or worse, because the fitting room mirror feels like your enemy, you know the pain. So if you found excuses to skip group photos or positioned yourselves at the back just so your body wouldn't be the focus point, you totally know the pain. So, guys, like if you felt the sting of being compared silently or out loud to people who seem to have it together physically, looking better and more confident than you also know the pain. So, these are all questions, these are all things that people who are overweight go through, right? You wonder whether your partner might start noticing someone better, someone fitter, leaner, more confident, with their self-esteem way up there because they can dress nice, because they are so bubbly and happy. These are the things that people who are overweight go through. You try, you diet, you work out, you lose weight, only to get it all back again. And each time, the hope you once had gets smaller while the doubt grows louder. And this isn't just about weight anymore. It's about self-worth, it's about security, and the right to feel proud when you look in the mirror. So I understand these things, okay? Some of these sentences are personal. Some of them are from way up close from other people. But today I want to help you guys out because not all hope is lost, all right? Sometimes your body just needs something that is missing in it. And I actually want to talk to you about a supplement. Yep, a supplement that has been helping lots of people to lose weight. People who are desperate, people who don't know what's going on with your bodies, people who have tried all the diets possible, lost weight, but got all that weight back. I'm going to help you guys out because I want to talk to you about something known as the burn flow. Why burn flow is different, okay? Burn flow isn't just another miracle pill that overpromises and underdelivers. So it's actually built on real science, specifically fat metabolism and ketone bodies, to help your body do what it was designed to do: burn fats for fuel. All right. And there are lots of key things about this supplement that people should know and the way it works. That is why I want you to stay right there. But before we move on, if you want to get your very own hands on your very own burn flow, they have an official webpage. And believe me, their official webpage is the most safest place for you to purchase it. It is reliable. It is something that has the prices that you can afford, because BurnFlow is actually here to help you change your lives around, okay? So this link right here below this video in the description box is their official webpage. You can pop over there to learn more about the BurnFlow. Also, more details, more infos, real people talking about their stories, everything you need to know and more. So don't miss out on that, all right? Now, I do want to point out the key ingredients of BurnFlow. There is BHB. All right, this basically jumpstarts your metabolism into ketosis, a state where your body runs on fat instead of carbs. The result, you start deflating fat cells and turning them into energy 24/7, even while you sleep. The cool thing is that people who are overweight, they don't have energy, right? That is not the cool part. You don't have energy and you don't have the willpower to do anything. You just want to sit about on the couch. You just want to eat. You don't feel like doing anything. But the minute you start using BurnFlow, this is where the cool thing begins to happen. The minute you start turning your fats into energy 24/7, you are actually feeling that motivation. You actually start to feel a spark in there where you want to go out, you want to start walking, you want to push yourselves further. So that whole motivation begins right there. But you see, burn flow takes it a little bit more further than that, with essential minerals, magnesium, calcium, and sodium that keep your electrolyte balance steady, avoiding keto fatigue and brain fogs. It supports muscle health, so your weight loss leaves you looking more toned, not frail. It helps you to regulate your appetite, making it so much more easier to say no to cravings and stick to your plan. And better yet, guys, this helps you to also feel that you are taking back your control again. The minute you wake up lighter, physically and mentally, because your body is burning fats, not storing it. You have energy that lasts all day without caffeine crashes. You can walk past a mirror and smile instead of turning away. Those clothes that once felt too tight, now they kind of start to slide on comfortably, and you want to be seen in them. So all of this is actually the effects that burn flow gives to people. It helps them grow themselves. It helps them to bring out that self-esteem. It helps you to restore your confidence. You feel confident enough to take pictures again, front and center, without trying to hide behind others. Now, this is what happens when appetite suppression, proper nutrition, and metabolic science work together. So burn flow isn't just about looking good. It's about taking back what was yours and that was taken away from you. It's about silencing that doubt and finally ending the cycle of losing and regaining the same pounds. It's time to stop surviving in a body you don't love and start thriving in one that you deserve. And the cool thing is that with burn flow, you're simply about to deflate your fat cells and activate automatic fat burning 24/7, even while you sleep. Boost up your whole energy, making sure you're saying goodbye to fatigue and enjoy an energy bomb throughout the whole entire day. This also makes you feel a lot less grumpier. It gives you more disposition to do your tasks. It helps you to also elevate your mood. Now, with burn flow, of course, you regain your confidence. And this is something that I'm always hammering on because it helps you to transform your body and feel proud every time you look in the mirror. And I think that is the most beautiful thing ever because it helps a person to truly shine. And when a person is confident, then it changes your lives around. You're brighter, you're plumpier, you're happier. You simply glow, right? And the cool thing about burn flow is that this is a weight loss supplement that is designed to all. It's not just for people who are like super overweight. It is for people who are also struggling to lose a few pounds. It is for people who wants to make sure that, while they are doing their diet, they are not going to regain all the fats that they've lost, because this is something that is going to trigger your metabolic rate. It's also going to trigger your fat burning process. So it's actually that boost that your body's been needing in order to function properly. Okay. And whether you're 30, whether you're 40s, 50s, 70s, and you are struggling with your bodies, you don't need to settle. All right. You can just give burn flow a shot. You are not going to regret this because, guys, this is actually a supplement that was created thinking about people who are going through these real stresses, people who are going through these upsetting frustrations each and every day that they are getting up. And you don't need to do this or be like this again. The cool thing about burn flow is that all the ingredients are natural. Like I said, no side effects, no contraindications. However, if you want to see results with burn flow, you got to remember this is a treatment, guys. You are not just taking one capsule today and then you're getting results tomorrow. You got to be committed. You got to be determined. So on their official webpage, you can actually check out the offers that they have. Burn Flow's manufacturer clearly stated out that it's best to use it for 3 months or 6 months, depending on how much weight you want to lose, okay? I always tell people, do the full treatment. Go for 6 months because in 6 months' time, your body will have a lot of time to really target the fat stores, really lose weight, really help you to bring back your energy levels, and really help you to see changes, okay? And not to mention that this has a risk-free chance to change your life. So, I mean, the manufacturers, they are so confident BurnFlow will work for you that they offer a 60-day money-back guarantee, no questions asked, okay? You can test drive it and see for yourselves the real difference. If you're not satisfied with this supplement, they will refund every single penny. So that is like a massive, massive opportunity for you to give this a shot and actually start seeing great changes in your bodies, okay? Pop over to this link to get to know more about BurnFlow, guys. Remember, this is where your change begins, but you got to be committed. Use BurnFlow every single day without interruptions. Thank you for watching. I hope I did help you guys out, and I'll see you next time. Bye.